Assalamualaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Shafiq with the news. First, the UP headlines. Trend of democracy has to be continued upholding transparency and accountability, says Prime Minister at first ethnic meeting of new government. 8 projects approved. Over 1 kilometer of Podda Bridge would be visible with installation of the 7th span tomorrow. And eminent composer and music director HMBS Bulbul is no more. Now on to the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has called for keeping the trend of democracy continued, upholding transparency and accountability. Speaking at the first ethnic meeting of the new government, she said much work has to be done to improve the standard of living at the grassroots level to keep intact the people's confidence and trust. Emphasizing special attention to selecting, formulating and implementing projects to build a prosperous country, the Prime Minister said, surveillance and monitoring have to be intensified for rapid execution of the projects approved at the fag end of the government's last tenure. Meanwhile, 8 projects involving 1,893 crore taka have been approved in the first ethnic meeting of the new government held at the conference room at Sheikh with Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in the chair. Later, Planning Minister M.A. Mannan said the projects would be materialized from the government's own fund. At this time, the Planning Minister said 27.45% of the ADP has been implemented in the first 6 months of the current fiscal year. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir has said BNP is still caught up in the mire of blunders. He, however, praised the personality of Party Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. After a meeting with officials and depot managers at BRTC Bhavan at Motijhil, he informed that an additional 1,100 buses would be included in the BRTC fleet within April this year. BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi has warned that the government would face serious consequence if election is not given under neutral caretaker government by resigning immediately. At a press conference at BNP Central Office, he said the Prime Minister is talking about good governance to divert people's attention from the controversial election. More than 1 kilometer of the Podda Bridge would be visible with the installation of the 7th span tomorrow. Stating this, the Deputy Assistant Director of the project, Humayun Kabir, said the span is being taken to Jazeera with the help of a huge crane from Mawa point of Podda Bridge. The 7th span would be installed on pillar number 36 and 37 of the bridge. Freedom fighter, lyricist, composer and music director HMBS Bulbul is no more. He breathed his last at his house at Aftabnagar in the capital early morning today. Bulbul's body would be kept at Central Shahid Minar at 11 tomorrow morning for paying last homage by people of all walks of life before his burial. President Abdul Hamid and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina have expressed deep shock at his death. Bulbul got many awards including Ekushe Padak, President's Award and National Film Award. ATN Bangla Chairman Dr. Mahfuzur Rahman has urged the private entrepreneurs to come forward side by side the government to create new employment opportunities. He made the call at a function marking the first founding anniversary of MBA Association of Bangladesh held at FDC studio of ATN Bangla. Exhorting to create the mentality of cooperation, the ATN Bangla Chairman said progress must be attained taking along all and not keeping anyone behind. Speaking on the occasion, Bangladesh Shishu Academy Chairman Dr. Selina Hossain urged the MBA Association members to help the country march forward imbued with non-communal spirit. Later, crests were handed over to eminent personalities for their special contribution in different sectors. Now, news from abroad. At least 27 people were killed and 6 others injured when a bus in Baluchistan's Lasbela district burst into flames after crashing with a truck on Monday. The ill-fated bus carrying dozens of passengers was heading from the port city of Karachi to Panchgor district when it crashed. Finally, sports, and Rangpur Riders beat Khulna Titans by 6 wickets in today's first BPL match at Mirpur. Scores: Khulna Titans 181 for 6, Rangpur Riders 183 for 4. Kumila Victorians will take on Dhaka Dynamites in the next match at 6:30 p.m. Meanwhile, clutter master Mustafizur Rahman has been included in ICC's ODI Team of the Year 2018. Indian captain Virat Kohli was named the skipper of the team, which features 4 players from both India and England. And that is the end of this bulletin. To view ATN Bangla News, browse www.youtube.com/ATNTubeNews. Subscribe and remain with ATN Bangla. Allah Hafiz.